More and more women are ending up single at 30 plus. No man, manless. Cat ladies? Indeed, that's all she has. But what's happening? What is going on? Let's use proximity. Amazing word. Proximity. Nearness in space, time, or relationship. Interesting. It's to do with distance, nearness, space and time. Proximity, basically. We get it. But here we have more situations of the lovely, common, modern woman, manless and childless, at 30 plus. You know, it's a time period where you expect this person to be settled down, have someone, have found someone, or someone have found them. Still not happening, is it? Still not happening. Yeah, I wonder why. But enough waffling. Enough of that waffling.
Let's begin.
If you feel like you're behind in life, watch this.
Okay.
I'm Shell and I am 33 years old as of yesterday, still living at home with my parents and also single without any kids.
Hello Shelly, lovely Shelly, with her, I thought they were tiger ears, they're not tiger ears. No, they're giraffe ears. Yeah, long neck bastard ears, okay, interesting. Well, I've been considering she's single, there's no necking going on, but let's hear what lovely Shelly has to say.
I also started a college course last year.
No one cares.
Did you?
Just because I started it late, because I was procrastinating whether I was good enough to do it. But
You're procrastinating at 33, come on, time's running
I
out.
started it last year and I won't finish for another 2 years until I'm fully qualified.
Okay.
I'm currently on a self-healing journey, letting go of society's timeline that it has.
Society's timeline or your own?
33 years old.
I hope you're focused and on your square. You know, and you know, a side note, what is it with all these women on these healing journeys? Like, what are they all healing from? Their past, their trauma? And the next question is, how much of their, trauma, their victim bombing trauma, okay, how much of it is self-inflicted?
Suck it.
It's like, what's going on with all this healing? All these women are healing from what? From what? From yourself?
Women.
Hey, it must be. Someone hurt you. But is the pain, is the hurt always outer? Yeah, it's self-inflicted, isn't it?
Trying not to feel like I'm a failure because I haven't met all of these tick boxes yet. But also on a timeline that doesn't fit in with society. I'd love to know in the comments if you want to join me on this journey or this page. Click follow. I'd love to have you follow along with me and take this journey with me. Anyway, have a good Friday.
What a lovely woman. Doesn't want to consider herself a failure, though it is in her mind because she mentioned it.
Timeline that doesn't fit in with society.
Didn't she? Yeah, your giraffe ears. I mean, you mentioned it, didn't you? Is there somewhere in her mind, like there is in many single modern women's minds, that they have failed? That how have they come so far in life and not secured a man? Just a simple, regular bloke. Yeah, it's a regular man. I mean, we're supposedly easy, aren't we? We're easy. Yeah, we're easy to get.
Nope.
Please, not me. Yet she hasn't secured one. Still living at home with mommy and daddy.
33 years old.
Yeah, gonna run to the fridge and make a cheese sandwich with mommy and daddy's money. Really? Now, as a man, you see a lovely woman like this, are you going to pick her up? I mean, is she dateable? I'm not saying she isn't, but I mean, come on. Like, what am I going to get? Part of your debt? I mean, you started a new course, aren't you? Are you paying for it? See, it sounds like debt, doesn't it? Sounds like payments. Sounds like stress and pressure. When as a man, all you may want is a lovely woman. A lovely, bubbly woman. Instead, you might get a woman who can't cook, and she makes food that bubbles your guts. Yeah, it's not butterflies, bro. It's food poisoning.
Hey guys, so this is a video for my single girlies because I am in need of advice because honestly, I am finding this dating game so hard and I don't know where I'm going wrong.
Well, I mean, as a single woman, the game is the only thing you find hard, isn't it?
So hard.
Sure.
Obviously, I'm in my early 30s now and to be fair, first of all, I don't even know if I actually want a relationship right now or if it's I'm just feeling the pressure of my biological clock ticking and other people around me are in serious relationships, they're getting married, they're having kids, and I'm like, oh, is that what I should be doing as well? But it's okay, even if that is kind of maybe what I might want, why am I finding it so hard to find a man that I like and that likes me back and that actually wants to put effort into being in a relationship with me? Silence!
Because more than likely you could be an entitled modern woman. On one hand, you're suffering from FOMO. This is why the usual case, you see your friends and family getting married and hitched up.
So hard to find a man.
And you feel jealous. Yeah, you got a bit of that FOMO going on, haven't you? Yeah, it's not because you want it, it's because you see others with it. Yeah. And on the other hand, it's the biological clock ticking, isn't it?
Ticking.
You can hear those seconds ticking away.
Ticking.
Tick, tick, ticking away.
Ticking.
So is it that? Is it by nature? Or is it by the nurture of your support system, your family? The fake village that's supposed to be there when you actually have a kid, if you ever do. Yeah? You see, my point is, look, this is why it's always, interesting, a lot of times difficult and impossible to date women in this age bracket, because it's like, what does she want?
Man.
Does she want a man, or does she want someone to fit a role? Yeah? Are you a good role fitting man? A good dog, roll over. Fitting man? Really? What is it? Desperation. Yeah, lovely woman. However, desperation. A vibe that you can't ignore it, can you? It's too close. Proximity.
Don't get it. And like, there's 8 billion people in this world.
Yeah.
And why am I struggling just to find one, And I think
Yeah, it could be a skills issue.
about it. I'm like, somebody like Joe Goldberg from You. He's a serial killer, like a narcissistic psychopath. And even he can find love.
No offense, as a woman, women aren't the ones that should talk about, finding serial killers attractive. Considering what we've seen with Wade Wilson.
Chaos.
His victim were women, and who cheered him on the internet the most? Women. Dudes didn't even find him cool.
To this day.
That's the irony. Like, I didn't even see many men that thought he was cool. We just thought he was weird AF, but who found him cool and sexy?
Just like a woman.
The lovely women did. That one's hilarious. They're all hilarious, to be honest, all of them. But it's like, we as men didn't find him cool. We thought he was weird because he was a serial killer, but women thought he was fascinating. That's terrifying.
I'm like, what am I doing wrong? And the thing is, it's like, sometimes I even think about it. I'm just like, is it like something about me, that's like a red flag? Yeah, but then at the same time, I'm just like, even when I ask guys for the feedback when, another failed talking stage, and I'm like, okay, what could I do different? And maybe they're like, oh, you didn't text enough. Like, how can I get to know you when your texts were too sporadic? And then you text more, and they'll be like, oh, you were texting too much. It was overwhelming. It was clingy.
Balance. Balance. What a lovely red flag of a woman. Doesn't know balance. It's too much. Now it's too little. Proximity. Yeah, you got easy, woman, easy. It's weird, isn't it? Why is it at this age bracket they seem to almost be going through a re-education on how to date? It's like, what were you doing for the past 15 years of your adult life? Really? Now at 30 plus, you're trying to learn to... That doesn't even make sense. It's like, how do you not understand this already? As a woman, interesting. She's either clingy or not enough. Comment.
It's like, I can't win. It's a lose-lose situation. So, and I even think about it. I'm like, actually, at the end of the day, do I even want to change myself for a man? I don't think so. As I said,
you probably should.
Surely there could be somebody out there who likes me exactly how I am right now. So, guys, I would love to... Or even guys as well, because I'm sure some of you guys are probably maybe feeling the same way. I'd love to hear what everybody has to think, if people are feeling the same way, especially like at this age, early 30s, late 20s, mid 30s, whatever, single. I'd love to know what you guys have.
Look, the point is, as a man, we've got jokes all day long. We can say, yeah, women have, 30 plus, hit the wall, smashed. Whatever. In many cases, yeah, sadly. In a lot of cases, no. Still looks decent, still looks good. That's not even the point. It's sort of what you're displaying right now. The sort of chaotic, conflicting sort of perspective you have.
So hard to find a man.
It's like you're not even sure of your damn self. How is a man supposed to be sure of you?
Single people like me.
Okay.
Do you feel like the weekend is when it hits, that you've not got anybody? There's no anybody to love you or make plans with you.
Now, on one hand, that is true, for some single people who are lonely. Yeah, that is actually true. But some of us actually enjoy our weekends anyway. It's still the weekend. You don't need a person to have fun. And in many cases, that person is actually quite boring. It's like, oh my God, I wanted to have fun, but now you're crushing my mood.
Cruel Max left cover.
You're crushing my mood, you boring AF person. Like, come on. So... We understand, we get the point. But here we have a lovely, single, mature woman questioning what should she do on her weekends. What should she do? There's sadly no one to do her, so just gotta do it all by herself. DIY.
And it's I'm at a point in my life where I would love to just be with somebody.
Oh.
Just have somebody that's actually wanting to communicate. Be honest. I know, of course, me. And it is so so fed up.
Oh my God, this woman's kind of crushing my mood. Come on, buck up. Buck yourself up, man. Come on, really?
So fed up.
Really, you don't need to make a video like this for the internet. This is quite sad. You're kind of bringing me down. Like, you're making me question myself. Like, oh my God, should I feel like this? Am I delusional?
Yes!
Am I delusional myself? Like, oh my God. Wow, you're making me have to consider reality, woman.
Fed up.
Come on. Yeah. You know, sadly, this woman, she's lost her spunk. I mean, if she ever had any, she's lost the spunk and spark she had in life, doesn't she? And she hasn't got a man, she hasn't got spunk or spark, but you get the point. She's lost all of her spunk, all her jazz.
Fed up.
Yeah. All the vibes she may have had in her past. Now she's just...
Fed up.
She's just there, isn't she? She's making a kind of a sad TikTok. Bringing me down, she's making me feel sad. Like, it's okay. It's okay. And let me sell you some delusion.
I am the table.
The one could be out there for you. Yeah, that's a good bit of delusion, isn't it? Yeah, just keep believing.
Last week's reminder for the universe was this. My brother and sister-in-law gave me this.
Hey.
Normally, in the past, I would have saved any gifts that I go to Jack Daniels and shared it with my ex, but
That was the point saving it. You'd neck it. Pop that top off and neck it. Why not? What are you saving it for? You're going to have another boring weekend? Come on. You can get lit all by yourself.
obviously I've not got anybody to share it with now, and so it's probably going to sit on drink for a really long time.
Really?
Because if I have any, it'll just be one or two, but
Really?
I don't know. And then earlier I thought, I'll try Plenty of Fish. I'll reactivate it. I reactivated it, I didn't look at anybody, and I was cooking, I could hear messages, saw a few things come up on screen, somebody...
You see, and those could have been the love of your life. You're probably ignoring the love of your life.
Fed up.
Cooking a possibly poorly made dinner. Yeah? Should have nicked that bottle and responded. Could have possibly found the one. Or been so drunk he could have thought he was the one. Oh, have fun.
What I actually noticed was, somebody had sent me a message and had the same name as my ex.
Okay. Was it him?
I just deactivated it again.
Wow.
I thought I can't actually cope with this. I can't do this. So I hate this. I don't want to be on my own.
Oh.
But I don't seem to be able to be with anybody either.
What a lovely woman. What an absolutely lovely woman.
I don't want to be on my own.
She's really bringing my mood down. My God. Oh my God. I think I'm going to have to probably get a bottle of Jack myself after this. I don't even drink like that, but I might as well, innit? Get lit. I'll get lit for me and her. Come on. My God.
It's just hard.
Is it? You wouldn't know, would you?
Anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to say.
On one hand, she didn't say much. On another hand, she said so much. Didn't she? In her lack of saying anything, she actually said a lot, didn't she? Wow. I think I need a drink after this for real.
I would rather be single and childless at 40 than lower my standard.
Wake up with your immature, quick to judge, entitled attitude. There is a very good chance you will end up single and childless at 40. Wow. Someone in the comment section is really just roasting her. They're telling her about herself. Why though? Why? However, on the other hand, she doesn't care. She doesn't care. So you see, this is another point as well. You could say the other side of the coin. The ones that don't give an F about them being so. About them being a statistic. A stat in the future of being a single, lonely modern woman.
Manless.
On average, by 2030. Some don't care. So on one hand, it's like things aren't even happening. It's what they're doing themselves. Interesting. Well, let's let her finish her waffle.
And be with someone that isn't for me. Okay. And I don't understand how I'm meant to be scared of being single and childless at 40 rather than being with the wrong person.
We are in trouble. This gender war is out of control. I've
Really?
made plenty of videos calling out women for their crazy 3 or 4 ways, treating men like all men are the same.
Exactly. Very true. Very true. That's horrible. And we hear it every single day, don't we?
Giving up on love. And then I call out men for giving up on love and saying women are no good, only want their money. It's no good ones out there. We're giving up on American women.
I mean, that is true.
Only want they money.
Hey, that is true. You can't blame them. The Western ones, not even just the American ones, the Western ones as well. Like, yeah.
Danger.
That's true. Come on.
All the stuff, right? And I get the same answer from both genders. They're all hopeless. They all done gave up and they all hate the other gender.
Nothing to do with that. Understanding. Yeah, understanding is far superior. Because when you understand, it's like, no, I don't want this. This is too weird and destructive for me.
We don't need a World War III. We got one. I just feel bad for the future children that are going to be born, because obviously people are not going to get married because they hate the other gender, but they still going to be doing it. So all these children are still going to be born, but they're not going to have a family to rely on. So the cycle is going to continue. And I know that it happens now and children make it with single parents, but those children are going to be messed up because their parents both gave up on love. I am scared for society, and nobody is taking accountability. They both blaming each other. I don't know.
So are we watching the crumbling of society, going into the future with this futuristic lens? Proximity, we're too close to it now to see the chaos? Or is it far too evident, far too clear already? The world is yours. Have a nice day.
So hard to find a man. I don't want to be alone.